Do you ever wonder what the best butter is?
No, because I've got the best honey butter ever.
Oh, hey, how you doing there? Oh, we didn't see it there. So today, we're hungry for some protein, but we're also wondering, you know that snack, that peanut butter and jelly sandwich that you had when you were a little wee lad and you were wondering, like, what could be better in this world?
Oh yes, I remember many fond days of being a wee lad.
Yeah. Didn't you ever wonder if you were getting the best peanut butter?
I sure did.
Me too! Well, let's find out. Today we have an assortment of 6 peanut butters, including one that I grew up with. Is your childhood peanut butter in this lineup?
I think so. Skippy.
Yep.
Yep.
This is the one that I grew up with.
Skippy
Right
and
here.
Jif. My parents are weird. They flip-flop between the two.
So today we are doing Skippy, Jif, Store Brand Winco, Reese's Peanut Butter, Peter Pan, which neither of us have tried at all, and I think is an Eastern Coast one. I'm not quite sure.
And for all of you who have peanut butter allergies or peanut allergies, we have the Barney almond butter, which we have only recently heard about since neither of us have a peanut allergy. Obviously. We'd have a death wish otherwise.
These are all going to be smooth, no crunchy in this house.
Yeah, no.
We are going to do a blind taste test where neither of us know what is actually underneath our napkins right now because we have given each other a randomization of these 6 peanut butters.
Yep.
One at a time, we are going to reach under. Take a mouthful. Your mouthfuls are actually going to be pretty big. I got some heaping scoops on there. And we are going to try to take a random guess as to which one we just bit. And we're going to take a rating on each little bit. Like that.
Your ranking nut?
I'm a nut.
Woo.
Alright.
So which Nutter butter is better?
Actually, now I'm wondering if there's a Nutter butter out there. Nutter butter.
Say that 10 times fast.
Nutter butter.
Not really.
Alright.
Okay, so just as he said, I've picked his and shuffled them. I'm the only one who knows what order his peanut butter scoops are in. And he has done the same for me. I have no idea which order he has put these in. These are just here for display for your viewing pleasure and for us to actually remember which ones we can guess.
What are we eating?
Okay.
Alright. Number 1. Don't look.
I
Don't look.
My memory's shot anyway. So we're going left to right?
Yeah. Yes.
We're not really supposed to look at what the peanut butter is because some of them have distinct looks to them. I'm not. Thankfully, they stick to the spoon pretty well.
Down the hatch! Ooh, that's salty. Oh, that's really salty. Oh my gosh. That's wildly salty.
Ooh, this one has a very nostalgic taste to it.
Oh my god.
I think I know
What
this
is
one
this? I'm not used to peanut butters being this salty.
Okay,
I need water.
I need water.
Yeah.
So, mine's got a very nostalgic taste, and I'm gonna feel. I think by the end of this, I'm gonna feel like that dog in the peanut butter commercial. Just smacking the lips away.
Just help the poor dog.
I don't
Okay.
know. Can dogs have milk?
Don't try it.
I don't think so.
Ask your vet first.
Pretty sure peanut butter they're not even supposed to.
No, they're not.
Technically.
It's like gum for dogs. It stays in their intestines for like 7 years. So, what was your guess for that one? Actually, first of all, what was your ranking from 1 to 10 on that one?
Ranking, I feel like that one was a pretty, right on the, a base number. I can't really put it too high or too low because we're still comparing. So I'm going to give that one probably, I'll give it a 6 because it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like the standard peanut butter. That's what it tasted like to me. So I'm gonna go with Skippy on mine.
Okay.
How's yours?
Mine is like you made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the coast and just left it out for a day, and then all that was left because the sea breeze came by and blew away the bread and the jelly was the peanut butter on your plate, and then you licked that. It was that salty. I rank it a 3.5
Okay.
because I really can't even say it was average. It was like no sweetness in that at all. And I realized I grew up on Skippy. I grew up on sweetness. Maybe this one's like a health butter?
Well, now that you say that you grew up on sweetness and you associate that with Skippy, I'm kind of questioning myself and wondering if I should switch to Jif or the Winco brand.
I've already written it.
I didn't write it. I haven't read it. I am rescinding my guess. I'm going to go with the Winco brand because I think that this is actually that one instead.
I think that mine was the Peter Pan. Number 2.
Okay.
All right.
Down the hatch. Here we go. Dink it and sink it. Contamination. You left some on that one.
We had to. That is nostalgia.
This one was a little softer, which is weird
Yeah,
because
that's softer.
It's creamier somehow out of the creamy peanut butters. You know, once in a while, it tastes good. You have a craving for peanut butter, you're just like, man, jam a spoon in the jar.
Like when you're pregnant.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Happens all the time with me.
When you're pregnant. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food baby.
Right.
So,
all the time.
it really hits a spot when you just have that spoon and you just have one scoop of it. That's usually all you need. Try doing that consecutively. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to talk after this.
Big glue.
We're on spoon 2. This is already gluing my mouth shut.
This is a joy. I love this.
I'm sure. So what was your thoughts on that one?
I think my ranking, that seemed like such an average Joe. Like, it didn't blow my ears off because that would make no sense. But I'm going to say that was like 6. Because that's like acceptable.
Okay.
I would like that on a sandwich and on toast. So my guess is Skippy on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Mine, I think I actually liked the one I had just now. Oh, excuse me. Peanut butter.
It's working its way back up.
Well, it's so stuck in my throat, it's not coming up. I felt like that one was better. I'm going to rank it as 7. Because the last one, the one before, I ranked a 6. This one I feel like is a little bit better. So I'll put it as a 7. It was very soft. And I don't have very many memories of a peanut butter being that soft. So I'm wondering if that was the Reese's one, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking Reese's or Skippy on that one, actually.
I'm secretly looking forward to Reese's. I may have already had it, but I'm hoping that like the chocolate was like peeled back from a bunch of cups, and then the peanut butter was just like plopped into a vat, and it was like melted a little bit, so it liquefied and then re-solidified, and then that's what we have.
Yeah.
That was an appealing image, wasn't it? You followed that?
You basically just want candy.
I do.
He just wants the straight candy.
I gotta keep going till I get the Reese's, which already may be in there.
In which case, it's just downhill from there for you. Okay, so I'm guessing Jif.
Jif. Okay.
Guessing Jif on mine. All right.
Number 3.
Spoon number 3. Here we go.
I'm surprised at how much you got on these little baby spoons. Oh, by the way, I'm eating off baby spoons. More sugar in that one. There's more sugar in that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. I like that one. That one's definitely got a distinct peanut taste. Here, the other
You know what I
two,
think we're eating right now?
sometimes it comes down to texture.
True.
This one,
Ooh.
it was definitely more flavor. I got some salt. I got some peanuts. It was like I had scooped my hand into a roasted peanut jar with some salt on it and just ate those without the crunch. Like honey roasted.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. I'm gonna guess Peter Pan on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta be honest with you, I completely forgot
Yeah,
the order that I gave for you. So you're looking for clues, and I'm just like, wow. I am no help. You do you, honey. Good luck. I'll see you at the end. On that note, I'm going to vote, because that was like a pillow. That was like eating into a yummy, somehow edible, non-feathery peanut butter pillow. So that texture, that sweetness, very much reminded me of like my sister and I taking big scoopfuls and just licking that as a nighttime snack. You know, as kids do. And
lick it?
Yeah, and it reminded me of that, right? But I already guessed Skippy, and I actually, in my gut, don't think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually don't remember this being that good. But I'm gonna go for this because I do know the Wincoat is soft.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna even rank it up as to a 7.
Okay, you got your ranking.
I do.
You got your guess. I got mine. So
You've just been going up and up and up.
I have.
Okay.
I have. I'm waiting to be disappointed, though.
I know, right?
I might be adjusting my rankings after this. So.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's
Just
depending. All right, number 4.
Okay.
Peanut butter pancake.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta put the spoon down so it like goes straight onto the tongue.
Don't tell me how to eat.
Mmm. Oh.
I don't like this one.
Oh. I know what this one is. Yeah. This one's a Barney's. I've never had Barney's in my life, but I know it's this one.
How do you... Actually, don't tell me, because just in case I'm about to have one, don't tell me. But tell them. I won't listen.
No. No, I know it's this one just because I can taste the difference between almond
The almond, yeah.
and peanut. And
Which is
yeah.
kind of unfortunate for their attempt at trying to make like a non-peanutty peanut butter, but then again, it's peanut butter, guys. It's not like liquid gold. It's not like it's the best thing on earth. But if you have a peanut allergy, do you like it? As someone who's had peanut butter,
Yeah.
is it a good substitute?
yeah, if I had a peanut allergy and I had to go and get a substitute, this would be perfect. I feel like this really does stand strong. Yeah, I'd say that this holds its own if I'm correct, because I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But this does, the one I tasted, I feel like it tastes like almond. So if either it's this one or one of these guys is doing something
It's packing with almond.
This is a liar.
Peanut butter.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, thanks, Reese's.
Your world would be shattered.
They were always Reese's almond cups or something.
Yeah, you learn Reese's has been almonds the entire time. Well, I'm going to rank that one. I actually didn't like that one as much. So that one I'm going to put more at it, like, I'm going to put it probably at a 5. That one is a 5. And not because you said I just keep going up.
That's fine.
Alright.
Mine was thick. And not with 2 C's, like thick, like you melted down peanut butter, then drank the whole amount, and now your arteries are screaming at you like, what have you done with your life?
Oh.
Actually, that referenced a teacher that we had at our high school. Anyway, I'll tell you later. And so I am trying to say I did not like this nearly as much because it was really blah. Like, yeah, it was really thick, and I could forgive it if it was, like, nicely sweetened
Like
or something.
balanced or something?
But it was, like, overly balanced to the point of being kind of bland.
Okay, so because it wasn't overly salty
or sweet,
peanut butter or sweet, it's just kind of there.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is my most confident declaration, because this actually, which means I was wrong before, I think this one was Winco. Because this tastes more like the, alright, flavor that I'm used to associating. Nothing against Winco. You're great people. But I think your peanut butter needs a little help. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm not insulting the wrong target.
I mean, it's all totally possible that, because we buy this on our own.
I give it a 5.
If it is Winco, which you could be wrong, you could be right, I don't know. If you're right and it is Winco, we buy that on a regular basis.
True.
So if it could just be if you have an absence of peanut butter in your life, that this tastes like peanut butter just fine to you. But in comparison to the others...
We're trying number 5 now.
Are you ready?
No. Let's go anyway.
Okay. I have a thing. This is the scooper.
Oh.
Like a weird peanut butter wedding cake thing. Oh. Okay.
Remember how we've been commenting about glue?
Ooh.
We originally had the thought, Cameron had the thought, that we should try these on like little squares of toast.
Yeah. I still stand by that.
That may have been a better idea. Something about having giant wads of peanut butter coax your throat closed is kind of brutal. I don't recommend it.
The one I just had a smoky flavor to it.
What?
It's weird as heck. I don't know which one that was. I am actually I am actually stumped on this one. Because, I mean, Skippy makes the most sense, but it's either Skippy or Jif, I think. But it's like a smoky taste. And frankly, that one changed flavors as it sat.
That one changed me.
You've changed.
You changed. Go on.
No, as it sat in my mouth, it changed flavor. First it was like familiar, and then it was salty, and then I got hit with peanut flavor, and then it was like, oh, kind of a little bit of honey. Oh, and then there's a smoky flavor for whatever reason. It was weird. It was a trip. Your turn.
When you want your nuts smoked. Have the mystery number 5, peanut butter. Mine, I'm quickly forgetting, actually.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I remember it being considerable in that first few seconds. Like, dear Lord, this is a loud flavor. And it actually really reminded me of the old, not really old, they still do it, the Coke versus Pepsi taste test things. That was like the Pepsi of peanut butter.
Okay.
That was like the punch in your teeth, like, hi, I'm peanut butter. I'm gonna let you go now. I'm gonna let you go now.
It's the Kool-Aid man of peanut butter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna guess Reese's for that one.
Okay.
That is what hit me instinctually. Like there's an instinct for Reese's.
Yeah.
Like,
Your peanut butter didn't.
You know how when we were cavemen, we were hunting the Reese's bear, and then when we ate it, we're just like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna guess Reese's, and I'm gonna give it a 7. Actually, I've already guessed 7. I'm gonna guess a 7 anyway. Whew. We only have one left.
Down to the wire.
I'm actually kind of glad because my throat can't take much more.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a glob.
Yeah, like a slight
right
thickening.
Ready for the final peanut butter positioning?
Yes, I'm realizing that I have not guessed almond yet, and I'm a little bit like, I should really guess almond this time. But then again, I'll be really embarrassed if I've already gone through the almond and not been able to tell. Let's find out.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
That was not almond. Oh. I'm only doing that because it's the sixth one. It's actually a pretty solid peanut butter. It's actually pretty okay. Hers was great too. Peanut butter, I think that we can agree, now that we're over with 6 bites of different types, I think we can agree peanut butter is not meant to just be down straight. It is meant to be paired lovingly, compassionately, intimately with jam or or honey
I'm struggling.
or bread or anything or fish.
I legit almost gagged on that one.
I can't wait to look at which ones I actually gave you in which order to find out what all these reactions really are attributed to.
I feel like the one before was the Reese's. Like, I think I want to change my mind on that.
There's like oh my god, there's like a weird chemically metallic aftertaste on that one. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh, I don't like that one actually anymore.
I'm trading. I'm gonna do my Skippy as the one I just had, and then Reese's is gonna be the one before. Because
why was that so bad?
I don't know.
I thought it was...
Actually, I do know, because that was I only remember 2 out of your lineup. I remember 2 of them. Exactly.
That's actually really good for these, because that way we're the most pure face when we're just like, you're really struggling with one. Oh no. Oh. Which one was that? Oh no. We're not helping each other at all.
The one I just had, solid, definitely better than the one before. And I'm going to put the one I just had at I'm going to do another 7.
You're giving a 7 to the one that you almost gagged on?
Well, that was only because I have this buildup of peanut butter in the back of my throat.
That's exactly what was happening to me. I'm just like, oh, thank God this is the last one because I can barely swallow.
I know. That's why. Okay.
I'm going to have to go with Jif on this one. I have a sinking feeling that one was Skippy.
Okay.
A sinking feeling.
Okay.
Because the texture is identical to number 2. Like, it was like pillowy and like nice and light, but thick, bro. And also nostalgic. I think that if I had that one earlier, I would have been all like, oh, that's Skippy.
No, yeah.
So, but I've already guessed Skippy.
Okay.
And I haven't guessed Jif, so I'm going to go with Jif for that one.
Okay.
Just to really spice things up. And I also realize I have not guessed almond at all. But also, I'm not sure which one I would attribute to almond butter anywhere. So they fooled me.
You still need to finish your guessing for this one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Jif for number 6. And I rank it with a astounding 6.
That once we compare notes and have the final verdict of we can combine our scores and see which peanut butter is the king.
Alright.
So,
let me take this real quick.
I'm going to take yours. And we're going to do a quick little...
Okay. I'm just seeing how many you have right now, then I will read them to you as you go.
Okay. Okay. Take that back.
Cameron?
Alright. Yes?
You have 1 right.
Okay.
Number 1 was Jif.
Okay.
Number 2 was Winco.
Oh, I switched. Dang it.
You could have had 3 correct, but that's okay. Number 3, with a score of 8, was Reese's.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 4 was almonds. You are correct.
Okay.
That was like the one that I remembered.
That.
5, with a ranking of 3, was the Peter Pan.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Eastern Coast. I'm sorry, I do not like your peanut butter.
I really got to stop saying Eastern Coast. I'm taking a guess because it being East Coast because I don't know.
Where
because
it's from.
we don't see Peter Pan in our stores ever.
We had to ship this in.
Yeah.
So
and we're in California, so we're not sure if it's like just a not California thing to have Peter Pan peanut butter. That's a
tongue twister.
Tongue twister. What else?
Tongue teaser. Yes.
It's all the peanut butter. Anyway, it may be East Coast. It may be global. I don't know. 6.
Okay.
Skippy, the one you got right.
Wait, you said my almond butter was right.
Oh, you got 2 right. I'm so sorry. Yes, you got 2 right.
You lied.
Cameron got 2 right. Tommy's
Okay.
wrong. The wife is always right.
Okay. So, are you ready for yours?
No.
All right. Tommy. Quickly scan through one more time. You got exactly none right.
Yeah. Cool, man.
So on number 1, your pink spoon, that was indeed the almond butter.
Okay.
That was Barney's. Number 2 on your salmon colored spoon was the Peter Pan peanut butter.
Give that a 6.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't write down mine, but I can correct it. Number 3 on the red spoon was Skippy.
Okay, I gave Skippy a 7. That does make me feel a bit better about my memory of childhood.
And then, let's see here. Number 4 on the light blue, the baby blue, if you will, on your baby spoon, was Jif.
Okay. That was right, like, down the middle for me. I was so confident it was Winco, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Winco was 6, wasn't it? Let's get to 5. Hold on.
Number 5 on the white spoon was Winco.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. You ranked it a 7. And you were dissing it so bad. I'm sorry, Winco, but your peanut butter's not any good. No,
Well,
actually.
clearly Winco's actually got it going on, so... Alright, so Skippy and Winco tied for me at 7, but number 6 was then Reese's.
Yes, 6 was Reese's on your blue spoon.
Which I ranked a 6. That was the one that I wanted to try the most.
Yes.
And I wish now, like, I'll try it again, because we have the whole container right there. Amazon gave us 2 containers. Comment below if you want the other container. But I was going to say I wanted to try the Reese's peanut butter, like, on everything, because I was going to be so convinced it would go well on desserts, and on toast, and on bagels, and on sandwiches, and my hand.
You get some Reese's, and you get some Reese's.
It's time to peanut butter! So...
What's the time? Peanut butter time.
Okay, and we have a 3-way tie.
3-way tie, okay. So, after our... So that would mean, in order here, we've got Barney's bringing up the rear. We're sorry. You're just not peanut butter.
Don't introduce that as their slogan. We're sorry. We're just
not
peanut butter.
It's not. I still like it. All the love to Barney's peanut or almond butter. All the love.
You can do it.
But it's just not peanut butter. And we grew up with peanut butter, so we're a little biased. Our tongues are biased. So, but if there were no more peanut butter in the world and we were told, "Hey, it's this or nothing," this would be totally fine for us to use. But that's bringing up the rear here.
And then, funny enough, it was actually in order already. The second to last was Peter Pan. Very close, actually. 8.5 at 9 total between our scores for these two. It just wasn't that great. I think it's less sweet than what we grew up with.
I agree.
Which is ironic because
better.
it's Peter Pan, which we associate with Disney, which we associate with sweetness and high prices. So
I am curious. They have 3 grams of sugar in it.
3 grams of sugar for serving size. This has 3 grams of sugar as well. That's weird.
And that doesn't change anything. I'm wondering what they did to make it taste so different from what we're used to. But yeah, we just didn't grow up with it. It's not our taste.
Third to last would be the mighty
Jif.
Jif.
Solidly in the middle. That's a solid score.
It's so solidly like between everything else that it's kind of like a non-entity.
We have a 3-way tie currently. It remains to be seen whether or not we will take the time and effort to break this tie. But Reese's, Winco,
Strangely enough, Winco,
and Skippy have all been ranked in the top
marvelously at a score of 14.
at 14. There you have it, folks. That is our peanut butter / almond butter ranking. Well, that's it, folks. If you need a peanut butter to go to, our recommendation
Store brand
would be the store brand, Winco brand. If you're looking to change it up, I just looked at the sugars on this one, and it actually, surprisingly enough, does not have any more added sugar than the rest of them. This one has 1 gram more of sugar than this does.
Wow.
This is 3 grams, this is 4. And then, you know, your childhood favorite, Skippy.
Skippy.
Alright.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.
I'm like behind the top.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye!